Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between Free State and Singapore. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 6 runs out of there. Free State are 6 for none. Phillips coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Misses everything. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicked it. Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. 9 runs added there. Free State, 15 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. No. Terrible shot. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Going with spin now.
Is coming into the attack.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Free State at 36 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. That's the over. Free State are 41 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Gone, didn't think to have a good look at them this over, and they're out stumped. Oh, quick hands, that's gone.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Kelly from the south end. Stumped. Lovely deception. Got it right from the first ball of the over. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 5 off it. Free State a 51 for 3. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Free State for 68 for 3. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Misses everything. Seven runs added in that over. Free State a 75 for 3. Stevenson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. edge. Amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs out of there. Free State are 81 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
David shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
David will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Stevenson from the south end. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Seven runs added there. Free State a 97 for 4. Was quick onto that in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 3 added in that over. Free State are 100 for 5. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
You've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, but it drops safely. Edged. Massive outside edge. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. David from the north end. Huge edge. Straight to the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Swept away but finds the fielder. Out! Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Free State are 106 for 7.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Going with pace now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Got that away nicely.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Everyone's gone up.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Nearly gets the edge. David with a great delivery there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Stevenson is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with the spinner.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, just one off it. Singapore, 17 for none.
2 overs gone in the power play and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Shut into the attack now from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Missed it. That was a chance. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Singapore weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Joseph, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Shadab, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Free State with a massive shout. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Chandler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. The throw misses. Close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit. Joseph will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Singapore are 38 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Shut up from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge. Good fielding out in the boundary. Good running. They should come back for 2. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Shut up. Having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. David waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A little too much width from the bowler, and it's just put away nice and easy square. Good shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Over Singapore at 56 for 4.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Nicked it. Oh, boy, it just didn't stick. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Five runs added in the over. Singapore 61 for 4. Joseph, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 3 added in that over. Singapore 64 for 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. Free State goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. 7 runs added there. Singapore are 71 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Doesn't beat the infield. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? edge, but it drops safely. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Brilliant shot. Through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 10 runs added there. Singapore are 89 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Joseph from the north end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 10 off it. Singapore are 99 for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Kelly taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. No. Terrible shot. Four runs added in the over. Singapore are 103 for 6.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. They've gone up here.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Edged it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 10.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great commitment. Misses everything. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight to the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. It might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 11 for Singapore.
Have to go for it now. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Phillips ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wow, that's missed a lot.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
It's a tough ask now. 2 maximums from the last 2 balls to bring it home. Surely it's all over. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Shut-up, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.